Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Dark Souls 2. I went back to McDuff and I bought 500 more arrows because we were low. Because I fought the Old Iron King again, and right before I killed the Old Iron King, as is with every time I die, I tried to use a life gem, and that prevented me from rolling out of the way of fire, because the animation lasted a lot longer than I was expecting, so I died and then had to fight him again, which got me a little low on arrows. So we fixed that up. I bought a full stack of life gems and the humanity that Melentia had, the 5 of them. I bought another fragrant branch of yore from her since I had the souls anyway. And then I came over here. We have 263,000 left after buying life gems and arrows and stuff. So what I think I want to do is basically just blow this through the roof. Because we're at the point where our level ups are cheap. 15,000 souls is nothing. When we start, if I did what I'd normally do, if I got more bonfire acidic to farm him, I got 137,000 souls for killing the Old Iron King on New Game Plus, like with one ascetic, and that's with 40% bonus. It would be so much more if you killed, like, if you kill him all the way up to New Game Plus 7, like you start getting like 350,000-ish for killing him each time you kill him. So, if you kill him 3 times, you get more than 1,000,000 souls. Which is why it's really fast. But I only did it once, because we could only do it once. But this will give us the dex cap. 50 is when it gets super hard, but it's not even really worth it to put it up to that high. So, basically, our adaptability is good, our dex is good, our strength is good enough to use any bow we have. The rest of our level ups, unless we're using a magic bow of some kind and need to put points into that, are going to be into strength, endurance, and vigor, because I don't really plan on wearing a full set of armor. We're using the gloves now for utility and the pants because I don't want to be indecent. So, what do I get now? See, it's only 1 point each now. We've kind of hit the diminishing returns on that. But I guess more endurance is better than more vigor. Well, this is 126. And that's like 200 and... or 180 more health? Something like that? Yeah. I would rather have the endurance. We'll get the endurance to like 30, and then start putting points into strength. Because that will still benefit all the bows we use. But now that we've actually invested some souls into our character, we should do damage. Once we get to the doors of Pharos, I'm going to grind until I get enough Titanite chunks that I can get plus 10 weapons. That is the plan. What I would like to see right now, though, is 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe it was 121 or something, but I was not able to do that before, so for extra life. What's up? Anyway, we bought that. It's pretty much everything. So now I guess we're going to head off to Brightstone Cove, Tseldora, which is just up over yonder. The last place we have to go to is down the well. I wasn't sure how we were going to do this. I actually thought about starting this run down the well, but poison arrows. I've gone too long without them. And plus 10 weapons. I'm going to put that ring on and just farm that area, and I'm going to farm them until they stop spawning. And then, if we have to later, we'll ascetic them. Like, that is the... I think that's the place where I always get all of my Titanite chunks. And we have 3 bows, potentially, that I would want to get up there, because we're not going to be at Drang Lake Castle. So, that's... I'm going to need 18 chunks. And we have, what, 3? We have 3. So, I need 15 more chunks. We're going to have to farm them into non-existence.
Have you business with me? The way you're under is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above! Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now. See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you?
Have you never seen a basilisk before? There's literally one on the other side of that door.
See that statue? Get back, hey?
Life gems, homeward bones. Oh. Wait, I can't pick up the homeward bones because I didn't know that. If you're full of any one of the things, you can't grab the other things with it. So, since we're going to get an Estus shard here on the other side of this door anyway, and we have so many of these, life gems, I love you. Worthwhile investment every time. Maximum life gems. Yes, it's pretty casual or whatever else you want to call it, but I'm already doing a bow run and I love life gems. They make me feel happy. So I'm gonna open this door and then you're gonna run out and be bothersome. You guys poison, don't you? I should... What? What are those arrows even stuck at? Ah, 40 dex. You're so nice. 3 arrows, huh? I am going to switch this out for the poison ring, because I don't want to be poisoned. Poison sucks. Ooh, where you at? Oh, there you are. How did I not see you? I guess one hit the head. There will be more jumping down from up there, and I could possibly cheese them with... Do these blow up? I did not know those were explosive barrels. Never in the history of me ever... Oh, and that's actually enough to call them out here? Really? This starts the... Wow, that's so useful. I didn't know that. So all you have to do is blow up those barrels, and then you can take all the room you need to fight these guys instead of being stuck in this room. Frickin' sweet. And now they're stuck down here because they already jumped down. We've completely thwarted the ambush. GG, we win. And we can Fragrant Branch her. And pull the lever. And then they all come out and attack us, oh wait. There is a similar ambush on the other side. I don't think we're going to have as many problems handling that one, though. It's running away! It didn't. This is also... I mean, obviously it's a basilisk, but this one can also be farmed to get faint stones and whatever the other ones are called. I do sorcery runs more than the other types of magic, so... Those are the only ones I remember, and there's only like 2 faint stones that you can actually find in the game.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been petrified. Hard to speak.
Yep.
Give me a moment, please.
She's nice.
I'm fine. I think... No. I'm fine. Really, I am. My name is Rosabeth. Thank you so much for rescuing me. Oh. You're that traveler.
Yes.
I still haven't thanked you. Well, I'm quite a hand at pyromancy. So perhaps you could consider this my thanks.
Sure. A prism stone. We're even.
I was attacked and turned to stone, I think.
Yeah, it was that thing.
I owe you my life. If you had not come... Oh, I feel shameful wearing these rags. I hate to burden you further, as you've already saved my life. But just look at me. My clothes are in tatters. Do you have any clothing that you could spare?
If you give her even a single...
Whatever you don't need. I'm not particular when it comes to apparel. Anything at all will do. Put it on the ground, and I'll change into it later.
If you give her any piece, even if it's just gloves, she'll go back to town and be useful there. What did you have? Oh, I know what I wanted from you. No, it wasn't that. Oh, no, wait, never mind, actually. You just have fire seeds and stuff. Yeah. I was like, the bonfire ascetic, but she doesn't actually have that. Thunder Dark. You do have the quartz rings. We have the magic ring for Tseldora. What else do we need? I feel inclined to buy all of these. Let's get these ones first. Give equipment. Wanderer stuff? Yeah, I have the full Wanderer set, why not? It doesn't matter to me, but that looks kind of comfortable.
I have my very own teacher. His name is Carillion of the Fold, a famed sorcerer in Melfia, our hometown. I was fascinated by sorcery, and so, well, he's so unique, you see? When he set out for Drang Lake, I couldn't let him go alone. But we were separated, quite early on, I'm afraid. Thank you. After I change into this, I'm heading for Majula. I'm not sure where I might find the Lord. But perhaps Majula is my best chance.
Yep. Not this run anyway, because we're too stupid, but that's the guy in No Man's Wharf that wanted us to have 10 intelligence to come back to town with. Give me Estus shard. There's 12 shards that you can get in the game, but you're only allowed to have 12 Estus. So can't actually use all 12 of them. By the way, I know most people know this already. The eyes are fake. This is the face. If you look at it, the eyes are in the center, like, of the crosshairs right there. These things are not eyes. They're just made to scare people. It's got tiny little face. The eyes are so tiny it's hard to see unless you zoom in on them. You know what? Everything else is already dead. Let's clear out this upper area, too. I'll open this door and then shoot you in the face. Oh good, you died. Be wary of head? Yeah, because the spike could just get you. Yet another ambusher. One of these rooms had something in it. Yeah. Okay. Was it a body? Oh, you're gonna smash the door. That's right, I forgot you were in here. This is unfortunately the lowly knights. This is a Grim Knight, just like Gavlin. However, this isn't one of the big ones. Like, the ones that look like Gavlin are the ones that have chunks. These guys have, like, large shards or something. Human effigy, soul of a proud knight. You know what? I'll do that in between. We can get to the next bonfire or whatever. I don't think there's much of a reason for me to fight things here. We have that Estus Flask shard. Let's just book it. I know there's like souls of proud knights and stuff in the area. I'm happy that we three-shot them. That's a nice change from the Elan Knights. And that we still have stamina left after rolling. Life gem, but my inventory's full, so I heal. And pick it up anyway. Fading Soul. It's only 50. It's a waste of inventory space, and we have infinite inventory space. That was almost a miss. Well, we traded. These rocks are super annoying. Can kill you quite easily. The power of rocks is one to be feared. Longsword. A useful sword. I use that on sorcerers. You can swing that thing until the cows come home. And then some. Pharos Lockstone. I'm glad we came up here. Those are always nice to have. I like the idea of the Pharos areas. I myself, though, never actually did any of that stuff. AoE would be so great here. They're just gnawing on some souls. Which should be pretty irrelevant to us because of that huge soul boost we got. We need 15,000 souls to level up from now on. So even 100,000 souls is only like 6 levels up. 6 and like 2/3 of 1 or something. Good, you guys won't come this far. Finding their leashing point is very important. Because we don't do the big damage like sorcerers. Sorcery runs are stronger. Especially once you get that clear stone casting ring +2, whatever. I don't remember off of what. Was that Skeleton Lords or something? I remember it being something undead. Anyway, you get that ring, and then your spells cast 55% faster. And the world is a better place. Also, should be noted, when we killed Old Iron King for the first time, our soul memory was 920,000. So by now, even if we hadn't killed him again, basically would have been at 1,000,000. So everything from now on is optional. We're doing it all regardless, because we're going to do it like a normal run. But you can get into Drang Lake Castle and bypass everything once you have 1,000,000 souls. 1,000,000 soul level. So, I'm going to head back to Majula and do stuff. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you liked it. Later, everybody.